There are 750 million olive trees worldwide, and 95% of those come from the Mediterranean region. Portugal produces about 1% of the world's oil, and we, the Pie team, are making our contribution.
So here I am up a very large and very old olive tree. You can't see, but down below we've covered the entire area in a green net to catch all the olives. And there are a couple of methods to get the olives. I can just pick them by hand, let them all drop down. The other way is simply to bash with a stick where you can see the olives, and they all come off down onto the ground. Now, as you can see, some of the olives are black and some of them are green. Now, we pick the olives when they're mainly black, but obviously some are green, but it doesn't really matter. The black ones have just got more juice in them and so are better for oil. As easy as that?
Well, we've been picking the olives for quite a few days now, and we've managed to fill 5 of these big bins. What we're going to do now is we're going to take it to a machine, and the olives are going to be cleaned. The leaves are going to be separated from the olives, ready for us to take them to the factory.
The man with the machine is our next door neighbour, Luigi. It's a bit of a rickety old machine, but it does the job. All the olives and vegetation, the leaves and twigs and things, are poured into the top of the machine. Then the leaves and everything are spat out at one end, while the cleaned olives pour out onto the floor at the other end. Well, we were impressed. Then Luigi wheeled out his weighing machine. We needed a minimum of 150 kilos of olives, and so with 5 bins, it meant each one should weigh 30 kilos. We do manage that, but the weight includes that of the bins too.
So we now have almost 150 kilos of olives, all nice and clean thanks to Louis' machine. So we're one step nearer to liquid gold.
We took the olives to a nearby factory. All of the people there had many more olives than us, truckloads of them. First, the olives are poured into a giant funnel, which takes them up to be washed. And then they come out spick and span. As we only had our 5 bins, and Luigi's machine had done such a good job, we missed out the washing stage. The process was then the same as for everyone else. Everything is crushed together, and then the oil is separated from the vegetation and water by centrifugal force. In the old days, the oil was pressed out of the olives. The discarded vegetation piles up high outside. After about 40 minutes, the big moment came, and we turned on the tap to collect our very own olive oil. They gave us a trolley to wheel out the oil, but we didn't really need that.
So, we harvested 150 kilograms of olives, and we've got 14 litres of liquid gold.